60 days. But he explained to him that his desire, it was his strong desire that he had which caused him to break the fast in the first place. If he had to go 60 days, for sure he would do it. Okay? So, this was his case. So the Prophet said, well, okay, then you must feed 60 people. He said, 64 people. He said, but I'm the poorest person in the whole area. He said, so the Prophet there had been some zakat al-fitr which had been given earlier, which was zakah, which was made from dates. He said, okay, bring some dates, give them. So he gave him the dates and he left. Okay? But this was because of this fact that this was his circumstance. Islam is flexible in that sense of recognizing a person's circumstance, not demanding of him that which he is unable to do.
Can we brush our teeth making wudu?
Yes. Of course you have to be careful not to swallow, so you brush your teeth, then you should spit and make sure you spit, get it out there. But the Prophet ﷺ, that's based on the fact that he used to make siwak, right? He used to use the miswak or the toothpick, he used it during Ramadan. He said when you're gargling in fasting that you shouldn't let the water go to the back of your throat. Normally when you gargle, you should, he said, that you should be excessive in your gargling. I know a lot of people when they're washing their mouth, they want to put the water in their mouth, they go spit it out. But no, when you put the water in your mouth, you should go you should clean out the back of your throat. Most people don't do it. That's the proper way to do it, except in Ramadan. Outside of Ramadan, in Ramadan, you just now take it in your mouth and spit it out. But if you're doing that normally, you're not doing it correctly. Prophet ﷺ said, "Balighu." You should be excessive in it. You should do it right. Get it right in the back of your throat before spitting it out. That way you're cleaning out your mouth. Because if you just go like this, the whole back part of your throat, which is where a lot of the germs and so on will collect, because when you're getting a sore throat, where does it come from? It's always in that back part, isn't it? When you get all where the mucus and also builds up, it's always in the back part of the throat there. So this is the proper, what they call madmada in Arabic. The proper way is to take it back there, then spit it out. And when you're taking istinshaq, when you're taking the water, again some people just go, but what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to inhale the water. You take it up into your nose. I don't mean until it goes into your lungs, right? There's a point, you know how to stop. Then you choke yourself, huh? You take it up though, it should go up into your nose, right into the back part of your nose. And then blow it out. And one point to note also in making wudu, that wiping the back of the neck is not from the sunnah. It's bid'ah. Some people, when they're making wudu, after washing the feet hands, wipe the head, then they go like this with the hands, the back of the neck. This is not from the sunnah of Prophet. Somebody may say, well, what's wrong? Why are you going to say it's bid'ah? What's wrong with wiping the back of your neck? Well, I'm saying, the thing is, why stop there? Okay, why not wash your hand all the way up to your armpit? Right? Or why not wash your foot all the way up to your knees? And teach that as wudu. See, the thing is that if you wash your foot and you wash above your foot, there's no harm in it, in the sense that when you're washing, you're supposed to wash at least to your ankle, right? If you increase it, there's no harm. But now if you teach that as what your people are supposed to do, then it becomes bid'ah. You understand? So if you're wiping your head, and in the course of wiping your head, your hand goes down to the back of your neck, there's no harm if you just did that, like there was sweat on the back of your neck, so you just did that too. But now if that becomes your regular practice, and you teach that to others, and you feel that that's what you're supposed to do in wudu, then you're making what they call bid'ah, or an innovation in the religion. See, and Islam is very careful about not having any additions. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he's the one who brought Islam. And this is what keeps Islam pure until Yawm al-Qiyamah. Because once you open the door for all these things, there's no end. And this is what happened to Christianity. The people did not keep to the sunnah of Prophet Isa. They didn't keep to his sunnah. They went against his sunnah and added innovations, dropped things, added things, until now what they're practicing is unrecognizable. I mean, if Esau was to come today and see what Christians are practicing, calling themselves Christians, I mean, he would not recognize this from, religious practice at all. He couldn't, it's unrecognizable. Any other questions?
Outside Ramadan. Yeah, we last Wednesday Professor Khan discussed the creation of Adam and the meeting of Iblis in Bawi. And we specified that Iblis is among the angels. It's an angel.
He said that Iblis was an angel?
Yeah.
No, this is not correct.
And also he's saying that...
No, are you sure he said he was an angel or he said he was among the angels? There's a difference between the two, right? Because Iblis was a jinn, but he was among the angels. Allah had raised his station, given him a position, a lofty position, because of certain knowledge and abilities which he had over the rest of the jinn. And that had given him the right to be among the angels. So he was among them in their group. This is why Allah said...
Yeah, he was telling that Allah has commanded the angels to bow down, but Iblis did not.
Yes. This is in Quran.
Okay. Then he's telling that the angels are created just to obey God. Be obedient to God.
Yeah.
And he was also telling that Iblis did not